Okay. P. Diddy, the rapper, his mother of his children just passed away suddenly in her home. Her name is Kim Porter. Beautiful black woman, looked like an angel, 47 years old. Said she was suffering pneumonia, hadn't been feeling good for like a week, and suddenly died. There's reporting of a cardiac arrest. The coroner's asking for more death review or whatever. Kim, are you there? Is she crossed over yet, Kim Porter? Because they haven't even had a funeral for her yet that I know of, unless they've kept it top secret. But
No.
she left behind 5. How many children? She left behind 3, 4 that I know of. And if I'm missing one, I'm sorry. But 4 that I know of.
Griffin says that she has crossed over. She's not here in the room with us.
Okay.
She's spending time with her family.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like the pneumonia thing, all of that, absolutely true. But she had taken some stuff to help her calm down and breathe, and like totally legit. And it did not go well. It calmed her down, but it did shut her down.
Got you. Yeah.
So it feels, even though it was illness, it feels almost
like she had a reaction to a medication.
Yeah, like an accident, but not one that you would know of in advance. I mean, just not good.
Almost
Sad.
is it almost as innocent as taking a you have pneumonia, so let's say you take a shot of NyQuil and
Yeah.
it does something to you and you just don't have a good reaction to it, and it literally suppresses your breathing.
Yeah.
And she was alone, from what I
Yeah.
heard. Okay. Will that come out, Griffin, or will they just announce it pneumonia and heart attack?
I think they'll just keep it as pneumonia and heart attack.
Right. It was weird because my gut told me that she had a reaction to like a Mucinex or something.
Mm-hmm. But they won't, I don't feel like they're going to report what kind of medicine it is, only because it's bad marketing, and we have to keep our over-the-counter drugs looking good and clean.
Right. Even though they're strong.
Yeah. They're strong, especially when your body is compromised
with pneumonia. Right.
She's seriously had some walking pneumonia.
Yeah.
This woman, she had it for a while.
Yeah.
Poor thing.
Yeah. I've had walking pneumonia. It's no fun.
It's no fun.
No. It's very taxing and exhausting.
Yes.
You probably just wanted to get some sleep. Yeah. Because all you do is cough nonstop. But one day let's bring her in and talk to her. Boy, she's beautiful, Griff.
Yeah, Griffin says, I don't mind. He says, for right now, though, he says, I know she's going to shut down quite a bit. There's so many people asking about her and, wanting her attention and wishing her well. And she's even just shutting down from that. It's just too much for her at this time.
Yeah, it's too soon. I agree. Okay, so then Mary Glenn Lant, is Johnny Scales, is he the one? He's loved her for 10 years. You met her at your place. And she just wants to know. I have the chills, so I think it's a yes, he's the one.
Griffin says, what else can we do? He's
to show you.
Because Mama, it's kind of like, oh, so give me another sign. He's going to keep doing that. Tell me again. Give me another sign.
I just got the biggest chills. Like I just asked the most idiotic question, like, duh.
Yes. The answer is yes. It's yes.
Okay. This question is for Marcy Hastings. Did Logan Hayes commit suicide? He was in his 20s. His dad, Ray, works with Marcy there in Atlanta, and he's not handling it, of course, good. But Logan was in Kentucky in his 20s. Did he take his own life?
I hear a really sweet and quiet yes.
Okay.
Not a lot of rage, not a lot of anger, but more of a I have to close this down.
Okay. Is there anything, Logan, if you can bring him in, if we can bring him in next time, or if you can bring him in now, to tell your dad, who's having a hard time dealing with it, if I put this on YouTube, she thinks it'll help him. So anything, any messages you want to give?
Yeah, he said his dad doesn't believe wholeheartedly in all of this.
His dad came out as gay. His mom, so he moved to Atlanta. He has a partner. He stayed in Kentucky, the kid. I think there's another sibling, and his mom was kind of, from what the dad says, kind of a deadbeat mom. So, yeah.
Yeah, he kind of
Did all that
agrees.
have an effect on him, or was he suffering depression, or?
Oh, just a lot of mental.
Just depression.
Yes, because he felt like he was many ways like his dad.
Gotcha.
And then for his dad to be so forthcoming and change his life, it's he didn't know if he was expected to do the same because he was in his father's footsteps. I don't know. He just didn't want to be where he was. He had to shut it down. That's what he just had to close it, have to shut it down. He goes, I would love to come back in like 3-4 months when this feels kind of closed. And he says, now I would talk about this. I think he would get it.
Okay. You come back whenever you want to. And I think I understand what you're saying.
He said, yes, ma'am.
Okay. Logan, when you say that you're following in, I want to talk to you about this in 4 months, but just intuitively, I want to understand. When you say you were following in your father's footsteps, and when he came out, that just kind of confused you because you're not gay, or you are gay, or you were gay?
He said, I think I had the tendency to be gay.
Uh-huh.
He's so cute.
So cute. So you didn't know what that meant to you. That made you confused. Gotcha. I understand completely. Are you okay now? Can I let him know that you're okay and that you're going to come back in a few months? Okay.
Yeah, he's nodding his head yes. His eyes are big.
Perfect. We'll give your dad some time to digest this, and yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay, Peggy. Miss Peggy. Thank you, Logan.
Front and center. She's here.
Vic wants to know what she can give her boyfriend, I guess, Tony Scamardo, as a gift with the holidays coming up that could relieve his stress. She put it sweeter than that. Let me see how she put it. Oh no, Peggy, I know what you said.
So that's your son talking.
Oh, Griffen. I know what you said because it just hit me all of a sudden. Like, oh my God, I teed myself up for that. Okay, maybe I can ask my mom what I could give him as a gift to help him have less stress and more peace in his heart. Can you ask that? It didn't strike me as a funny question until now.
So you know Griffin's answers.
Yeah.
Great. Mom's answers are more with she's going herbal.
Okay.
And she's looking at a series, like having magnesium, making sure there's enough B complex, vitamin D12.
Okay.
D3, thank you. I don't know what I said, 12. D3.
So get him a little bit on a health kick, Peggy?
But
she
says,
exhausted, remember?
Yeah, Tony won't take it, so she's got to be the Florence Nightingale and go, okay, I'm mixing your magnesium, drink this, and take these pills. And Peggy wants to be sure that she understands that it is the magnesium, the B complex, the D3, and that she buys a little pill dispenser and that she gives them to him to build up his strength. He needs God, he needs a lot, and rest. So if she wants to buy him like a snuggly, cuddly pillow, something that's new and soft that he can kind of rejuvenate himself, like want to be in bed because it is so comfortable.
But he
That
can't
would be the
resist
best
it,
gift.
right? I love it. I love it. Okay, Christopher Graygrow, where are you? Your mommy has a question
This
for
guy,
you.
is that hair? Hair? I love him.
Patootie patootie.
He's here. That's
Okay,
part of the Peggy crew.
I love him. Oh, why are you guys messing with us? Too much energy. Can't
The
load your.
chimes are going off today.
Let me try it again. You guys have a lot of energy today.
Griffin, thank you.
Right? Funny.
He goes, that's equivalently to telling somebody, oh my God.
I
No,
know.
it's not. He goes, if you tell someone they're fat, you tell someone you got a lot of energy. He's like, that's like telling me I'm fat. He's kidding you.
I know. I know. Okay, so I can't load your mom's conversation, but anyway, she loves you first and
It's
foremost.
the holidays, he
Yes.
says.
She wants you to know that she's going to your great grandmother who took your death very hard, almost had a heart attack over it.
Mm-hmm.
You have a message for your great grandmother. They're going there for Thanksgiving. I remember that. I guess you were really close with her, hun.
Oh my God, yeah. He's giving me all these pictures in my head.
Oh.
She's got a lot of photographs. What I would call a knickknack, but maybe it's memory association to her, like little gifts, little statues, little things.
Oh my God, how cute.
He says, I want her to know he's been the one messing them up. So he's moving them.
Little knickknacks around that she has.
He says he's getting onto her case that she needs to clean them.
Okay.
Funny, like real sweet, like, oh, I got to mess with them. So she puts them back in place and she'll clean them. She
Right.
doesn't have a cleaners that come. She doesn't let anybody in her house.
Right.
She does everything.
Right.
And she loves all her things. He says, I want her to know that I'm going to greet her when it's her time to come.
We have a while, don't we, Chris? Why are you bringing that? Okay.
No, because he says she thinks about death now because he's crossed over. And she's wondering about it. So he says it. And there's a place, it looks like she's got wooden floors. And there's a few places, but there's one that makes awesome, like squeak, squeak. And it looks like it's around the corner, like if you're coming from a dining room to a hallway where the bedrooms are, kind of a feeling. That he likes to make it sound off. Yeah.
Griff does that to me too. On the floor.
Like there's nobody standing on it, but you hear the floor going off.
Does it get her attention, Chris?
He said it used to. I think now she thinks, the place is settling or whatever. Like she just totally is writing it off.
Right, but I'm gonna tell her it's you. Like maybe when it first happened, it spooked her, and she was like, "That's Chris."
Please tell her it's me.
I will.
He loves her so much. Everything is fine.
Will you be with them for Thanksgiving? Are you going?
I'll be with all of them because not everybody is getting together. So he's going to be dispersed with everybody.
Okay.